So last night, Lionel Messi won his 8th Ballon d'Or. Let's talk about the ceremony and the Ballon d'Or all together. So, did Messi deserve to win the Ballon d'Or? Yes. But so did Halland. Now we all know Messi won the Ballon d'Or mainly because of the World Cup, despite Halland getting 52 goals in 53 appearances last season and also winning the treble. I personally think that it's in its right that Messi won the Ballon d'Or, but then again I wouldn't be mad if Halland had won it. Like Guardiola said, I think that they should have given out 2 Ballon d'Ors this year because both Messi and Halland deserve it. And to the brain dead football fan out there, no, Messi didn't just score 4 penalties in a 7-game tournament. Do you know how disrespectful that actually is, not only to Messi and his game, but to anyone who's ever won the World Cup? A 7-game tournament, you know what, that arguably makes it even harder to win because you practically have to win 6 or 7 games in a row. Compared to the Champions League where it's 13 games, but you can still lose in the group stages or even in the first leg of the semi-final and still proceed to win the whole competition. You can't do that in the World Cup when it's only 1 leg per knockout round. And did you guys see the video that they did for Halland when he won the Gerd Müller award? Like 90% of those goals were tap-ins, and that's not me saying that a tap-in isn't good or isn't a goal, but it's obviously not as impressive to score from 8 feet out as it is to score this rocket versus Mexico. Obviously Halland is an exceptional player and he will honestly probably retire as the best goal scorer we've ever seen, but he's just not the best footballer in the world. I mean, he's not the one who is the best at actually playing the game. He's very limited in his overall ability, which is why many people think that he shouldn't win the Ballon d'Or over Messi, who is very complete in terms of his attacking abilities. If the Ballon d'Or award was awarded for pure domination of the game, then yes, Halland would have won. But it is given out to the best player, and therefore I think that it's in its right that he didn't win it. I think that the Gerd Müller trophy that Halland won is a great way of honoring what he's done, and I genuinely do believe that that award should hold way more value than it currently does. And look, this is not me saying that Halland shouldn't ever win a Ballon d'Or. Again, I wouldn't really have been mad or anything had he won over Messi. I practically don't even care. I mean, Messi already he already had 7 before, so it's not like he desperately needed 1 more, you know? But what I do care about is how all this took place. Personally, I think the ceremony was very good, and I really did like the performance artist Rema, I think his name was. Man, this guy is named after a Danish supermarket. That's kind of crazy, I'm not even gonna lie. But my problem is the leaks about the Ballon d'Or. We knew a whole week before this ceremony that Messi would win because of Fabrizio Romano, and even yesterday morning he confirmed it as well. Can this guy please just stick to telling us where Ivan Toney will go in the winter transfer window, please? Like, imagine how cool it would be if no one, not even the players themselves, knew who the Ballon d'Or winner was gonna be. And then the top 3 players, they go up on the podium and then the winner gets announced. Imagine having World Cup winning Messi, World Cup top scorer and hat-trick in the final Kylian Mbappè, and last but definitely not least, 52 goals in 53 appearances and triple winning Halland all up on the podium. And no one would know who won the Ballon d'Or before one of their names got read aloud. That would create so much tension, and all 3 players had to prepare a speech, only for one of them to actually hold their speech for the public. I feel like the Ballon d'Or would be way better if this is how it was. I do believe that it was like this in the past, but I don't know why they moved away from that. Again, like, now you know a whole week before the award who's going to win it because of people like Fabrizio Romano. Bro, just stick to transfers, please, because you're just ruining all the hype.
You're just ruining it.
And why was Speed there? Let's be honest, Speed, I'm so happy that he didn't do anything completely stupid like shouting Sue when Messi went up to go grab the award, or even tackling him. But I mean, his bodyguard was there, so he probably would have killed Speed right when he saw him. I don't know, and I am glad that that didn't happen. But I still think that the ceremony itself was very good, and it still obviously could be better. I don't feel like they wasted too much time on just irrelevant talk. It's definitely better than what they do in the UCL when they present the groups and give out the awards. Where, remember Eric Cantona, his speech, like, that was so uncalled for. We don't need to hear about you, we're not here to hear about you. So I don't think that there was too much irrelevancy during the ceremony, and I will give it a 7 out of 10. But thank you guys so much for watching this video, and be sure to like and subscribe. I also do FIFA, or now it's called FC24, on this channel. We also have a podcast that we do a couple of times. It depends on when we can actually do it, but when we can, we will put it out. And I'll see you all in the next video.